Spike,
And Drew.
here's what's on tap for today's showgram.
Well, let's see. We have a recap of the first annual 805 Fest.
I got myself in not one, but two compromising positions at work the other day.
It's all memes now, folks.
Settle on up to the bar. It's time for 805 Live with Spike and Drew.
That's us.
Hey guys, it's me, Vinny. It's Tuesday night, I am off of work, and all I want to do is crack a bottle. And what better way to do so than hanging out with the fellas at 805 Live with Spike and Drew!
All I want to do is zoom, 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 baby, boom, boom. That's what it reminded me of when he said that.
Vinny?
Big old Vinny, what up?
Yep. So we got a lot on tap today.
We do, man. We're just
brother.
movers and shakers. 2 times last week.
Yep.
Now again today.
It's crazy. You need to pour a drink for yourself before I could toast.
I do. Oh, well, no, I've got a toast.
Oh, okay. Well,
Toast.
I will kick us off then. Today's toast is to another man Spike has never heard of. However, we are toasting to Podrick Duggan, co-founder of Clannad, who passed away today.
Co-founder of what?
Clannad.
I don't know what that is.
That's a Celtic band.
All right.
Here's to you, Podrick.
Yeah.
You had varnish or turpentine or some shit there. What'd you just do?
That's some that chilled vodka, but it
Not very chilled.
had been sitting there for a while.
I'm running down on shooter juice.
chaser,
I'm gonna have to restock.
I don't have a chaser. Shit. I thought that was going to just go down good.
I have to restock on my shooter juice. I'm running low.
Shooter juice.
Nope.
Oh, God. You know what?
What?
You said the magic word. I'm missing one
Shooter?
vital ingredient here. Do a little recap of the 805 Fest, maybe.
I will do a thing about the 805 Fest. So, yeah, we did our first annual 805 Fest on Friday, which was the 5th day of August, hence 805. And there were ones of people that enjoyed our shenanigans. Our shenanigans are no longer available on YouTube because at the end of the 805 Fest, Spike Daddy and I got into a little music trivia bit.
Oh, man, did we ever.
Oh, yeah. There might have been a little whiskey flowing.
We went 3 hours, man. So,
So,
you
know what? We did what we wanted to do, and I loved the shit out of that. That was a great show.
Got what I need.
It's Friday.
So that was a lot of fun. We had our guest.
We did have a guest. And by the way,
yes,
you and Ray can kiss my ass, and maybe Kate, I'm not sure. Y'all are some perverted people.
Right,
yeah. After the show, Ray says to me, "Oh my God, I can't believe you said that to her." I said what? She said blonde on the bottom and brunette on the top. I was talking about the hair on her head, and all you people immediately went to a dirty place, and I'm ashamed of you.
I don't lump me into that. I don't even remember you saying that.
You love Jesus, but you drink a little.
Where do you? That's like the 100th time you've said that in a week. What is that from?
Oh, that was from that 80-some-year-old lady from Texas that called up Ellen's show.
Okay.
I have to post that link if it's, yeah, it'll still be there.
So I'm gonna dump.
You're gonna
little stuff that's formed in there.
I don't even think I want to know what you're talking about.
Well, no, the ice melted because we've been sitting here getting prepped for the show. Let's get right into this because it is crucial for the show to move forward because I don't have a drink until I'm going to make a drink for you.
Are you handshaking? Are you handshaking?
No. Well, yeah, I guess a little because I don't have a cocktail in front of me. But if you follow the show at all, you know that we're going to try to every once in a while bring you drink recipes, things that are our favorite or things that might be topical or hip or new
classics that have fallen out of favor.
So I can't. It's kind of an egg. What came first, the egg or the chicken thing?
I think it was
I
the
don't
Rooster.
remember if I don't remember if I knew the song first or the drink first, but one of my favorite drinks from back in the day, and you can't do a whole lot of them because it's got cream and bleh. So, the drink called the Colorado Bulldog. Colorado Bulldog is essentially a white Russian with a splash of Coke.
Yep.
Great feedback. No,
Yep. Well, either make up your mind. You want me to interrupt you or you don't. You
no, I do. It just, we need to be in more rhythm.
Rhythm.
Get your rhythm, boy.
Yeah.
So, if you don't know what a white Russian is, I had to improvise today because I thought going to the local liquor store, I'd be able to find some half and half or cream. I was not able to do that.
So what do you have there, Spike Daddy?
So instead, I bought a Starbucks Frappuccino.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So this will not be a Caucasian communist.
It's still going to be a Colorado Bulldog, but maybe we can call it a Northern California Bulldog, maybe.
Mocha motherfucker or something.
Mocha. So to start, you're going to need. See, I'm doing this all janky.
You are doing it. While you're janking, I'm going to give them a little backstory.
Okay.
We'll start with the Black Russian, which is Kahlua and vodka, a very, very tasty libation. And from that was born the White Russian, Kahlua, vodka, and a blanket of half and half.
For KKK members.
Well, the Caucasian communists.
Right. So anyway.
Go ahead.
Nope. I'm waiting.
From that, I think, was born the Bulldog.
Right, and I apologize. I didn't look up any information on the history or whatever. I didn't know that we were going into that part of it. But
I was just talking about you get your shit together, dude.
What you want to do is, I don't remember. I must have got this shaker when I got a bottle of the Cabo Wabo tequila because, as you can see, there. Sorry about that, podcasters. Right now, you're seeing me hold up a little miniature shaker that says Cabo Wabo on it. What you're going to want to do, there it is you're going to need your standard coffee liqueur. The most famous one out there is Kahlua.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shot glass like so. I should have just done that in front of the camera. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. For those of you listening, he's pouring Kahlua in the shot glass.
So there goes one shot of Kahlua into the shaker. Next, remember I bought this great bottle of vodka. I really like this stuff. I really do.
Cock blocker vodka? What the?
Corbin.
All right. I knew it started with a C.
And so you're going to go equal parts, meaning you're going to do a shot glass full of vodka.
So you're a Black Russian so far.
Correctamundo, Fonzie.
Thanks, Ralph.
Right. Now, in the recipe that I did see, they said to go equal parts. But for my taste, I want to go a little bit more cream. Now, since we are having to improvise with the Frappuccino, I'm not sure how that's going to go. So, in the optimal range, in the optimal settings, you'd put in the cream in that as well.
Sure.
You're going to put the lid on said shaker. You give that a good little shake.
Dooby-dooby-doo. I like your towel there, buddy.
Yeah, it's an OCD thing, man.
Could be a shake.
Shake. You should have a glass of ice ready. Go ahead and pour the vodka Kahlua in. And I'm going to go just a little bit over half because I'm still going to add the cream, aka the Frappuccino, Give that a little shakes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hollow.
Well, it's got the masking tape guarding it so well.
Right.
And get rid of that.
Wasn't there any almond milk in the Spike household?
You know what? By the way, F you, mother effer.
What'd I do?
That's all I see now on TV is these freaking almond milk commercials.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So now, depending on how you do it, if you don't put it in the shaker now, you're going to want to add your cream.
Yeah.
Now, don't fill it all the way because the final ingredient in this is a splash of Coke. Now,
little Coca-Cola.
I will tell you that because of science, usually the splash of Coke from a gun at a bar, for whatever reason, whatever the chemical makeup of the soda and the syrup, it's usually going to be better. So order this when you're at a restaurant. Usually after you have a nice meal, it's a great after dinner meal. Now,
you and Ray agree on the fountain pop being better.
I've got a whole bit about that because I think there's different sodas that go with different things. I think I could write a book about soda being paired with different foods. What soda should go with what food?
Well, why not?
Now, the other thing that I thought of when I was at the liquor store just now is because of the said Coke issue, milieu, I didn't want to use the regular Coke. Have you heard of this 1893?
That's the stuff Pepsi makes, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
What it is it's the original recipe, a bold spin on an original cola. Okay, so maybe it's not original recipe. Because I got stripper lights on here. Boldly blended cola made with cola nut extract, dark brown malt flavor, a touch of aromatic bitters, sparkling water, and real sugar. So this is good stuff. I like this, but I don't drink it in the amount that I drink a regular Coke in.
Everything from the original recipe that's still legal.
Next to the cocaine.
Yeah, that's probably not so legal anymore.
So you're going to top off your concoction there with a little bit of Coke. So aside from the Frappuccino, you should have a very nice looking beverage.
Yeah, and ordinarily that the Starbucks would be half and half or milk.
Right. Half and half, absolutely. Milk if you have to, and Frappuccino if there's nothing else at the liquor store.
There you go. Survey says
that's a damn tasty beverage right there.
There you go. You can call that something of your own now because you just made another one.
I tell you what, that 1893, that does the trick, boy.
You should Sacramento Bulldog that thing.
There is something about that. Spike it down or something like that.
There you go.
Because, truth be told, the coffee flavor from the Frappuccino, I like the flavor that's mixing in with the Kahlua.
I bet that's good.
It's really tasty.
All righty. Well, there's your cocktail segment of the day. Spike brought the noise.
Oh, I like that. I really like that, dude.
Good deal.
That coffee, the Frappuccino is really blending well with the Kahlua and the vodka, and then the
1893.
All right. Woo!
Good job, Bubba. We'll have to come up with a cocktail jingle that will feature cocktail prominently in the verse.
Cocktail.
Lately?
Hello.
All righty. Well, before you poured your drink, I was recapping our first annual 805 Fest and discussing our legal issues.
Yes, I was very surprised to get that email relatively quickly.
Before I woke up the next day, you had that email.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. So yeah, to recap, towards the end of our 3-hour thon, Spike and I were doing a little music trivia. I would play and demand title and band from him.
I love doing that.
Love it. However, some people don't love us doing that live on the air.
Right.
But
they only nailed us on one of the songs, and I'm all right with that. So we just for now, what we did is podcasters, it might go up edited, and if you're watching YouTube, it'll be up again eventually, but I'm going to probably have to splice some of that segment out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a definite. We had a good you and I always have fun. I think Katie had a lot of fun. And so you know what? Look, I'm sorry. Look, squirrel. Look how light it still is in Sacramento. So the stripper lights are like doing nothing. I mean, if they weren't shining on my Kiss box set right here,
I got your Kiss.
Didn't see anything. Anyway. Oh, there it is a little bit, I guess. It must have just been in a funky part of the cycle.
There you go. So yeah, 805 Fest, it was a fun time. We've always said we do this stuff for us, and if you guys want to hang out and have fun, yay. That's serving two purposes. So yeah,
if you're just tuning in, I came up with a alternative to the Colorado Bulldog that's really good, using 1893 Pepsi and Starbucks Frappuccino.
Somebody must have just logged on according to our numbers, because Spike just gave a recap. That's the only thing I can.
Always being topical.
Topical, that's you. So you apparently were embarrassed at work this week, my buddy.
I don't want to say embarrassed. It was just an interesting compromising position that I got put in.
Was it doggy?
No.
Okay, well, you're going to have to enlighten me then, as well as our ones of viewers.
Sure. Working where I work for the county. There's many restricted access doors that I have access to. And as with most companies, you have your little access card. And because I am who I am, the standard little cord zip tie thingy wasn't good enough for me. I went naturally to Amazon and I got a nice thing that holds both the special key for the garage at work, as well as the key to get into different restricted areas.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
And I don't always have to carry it around my neck. I'll carry it in my pocket or whatever sometimes. And for whatever reason, because the world sometimes just aligns in that special way, I went to go pull it out and it didn't come out of my pocket. And I'm like, what the? So I'm like raising my hip up to the door thingy and lets me in. So I go over to this different unit, and one of my coworkers is sitting there, and she's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Somehow my card key is stuck on my pocket. So somehow the clippy thing, it's almost, well, not almost, it's kind of like right out of There's Something About Mary, where it's like, how did that happen? I don't know. It just happened. So I've got my card key just dangling, but I can't get the connecting doohickey to get it off my jeans. So it's actually the gal that reads the summa cum laude.
Oh, nice. So she's looking at you like, this is Spike. I know what's going on.
So she's bending over and she's, her head's looking down at my waist, trying to help get, because I mean, I can't from the angle. I'm like, I can't.
Please, God, tell me your boss walked in when your head's down there trying to get your card out.
Yeah, a couple different attorneys walked by, and I'm just like,
Nice.
this isn't what it's supposed to be.
What's up? How you doing? That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, it was taken care of, but at the funny expense of her just leaning over, looking like she's examining my. It's weird. It was on my hip, but still, I mean, the head.
Well, what's hilarious is she sounds so innocent, but I don't think she is.
Doing their best to turn summa cum laude into something dirty.
Yeah, see, I don't think she's that innocent.
She is. She's pretty innocent. It was pretty. So, not more than 10 minutes later, and I'm going to another section of the building, and my shoe comes untied. And because I am who I am, I need to prop my foot up. I like to prop my foot up to tie my shoe. I don't know why. It's just one of those things.
Captain Morgan.
Yes, exactly.
There you go. I got the visual, and it's frightening, but go ahead.
So another one of my coworkers is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to find a place to tie my shoe at." And she's like, "Well, come here." I'm like, "I'm not 4. I'm not going to let you tie my shoe." And she's like, "Come on." So I raised my foot up. Puts it on her knee, and she's tying my shoe. And meanwhile, here comes another supervisor. I'm just like,
hi,
coworker, just tying my shoe because I'm a big dumb goof.
I'm the king of this bitch.
Oh, so yeah, a couple compromising positions within the same course of 20 minutes. It was pretty funny.
Well, I don't know why not. Monday, please God, tell me it was Monday.
Yeah, yesterday I think, because that's when I put it on the sheet.
Well, that'd be Monday. Today's Tuesday. So yeah, that was interesting.
That was fun.
Little Mr. Compromising Man. Did you do anything this weekend other than recover from the show?
Kate Allen played Saturday after our 3-hour excursion Friday night.
I bet you were a perky percussionist.
It wasn't too bad. I partake of the Mountain Dew Kickstarter. It's not as sweet as the Red Bull is, and in my mind, it gives you a little bit of a, keeps you perky just a little bit. It's Mountain Dew Black Grape, I think, is the specific kind that I like.
So that weekend was Mountain Dew Black Grape. Okay, my weekend was sleeping in after our fest and looking at your email and rolling back over, going, crap.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and then some laundry, but that was about, well, I already told you about my plumbing woes, so that was
right.
Yeah.
Sunday. I got Daddy went to the store and got some fixins to make the world famous spaghetti.
Me and Ray and your mom and dad did not get to enjoy it.
Right?
Yep.
Which would have been a perfect thing for that day, but
we had 4,000 pounds of brats and burgers and
oh my god,
booze.
That day will live in infamy.
Exactly, and it's actually one of our tamer days. Let's be honest. If we look at our history,
well, I mean, categorically,
there were no stitches. There were no police stations. There were no strippers. It was a pretty mellow day, really.
Which, considering, King Zebra was there.
Right? Yeah. You mean the instigator?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go on the boat. How about no?
Yeah, let's do that. So,
did you see that he's got that apartment for rent?
I did see that, and I saw your comment about, yeah, maybe it's best the walls can't talk, and I thought, amen, brother.
Amen.
Amen. Those countertops need to shut the hell up.
But or the high back chairs. Also.
those as well.
The high back chair.
But as we race into the halfway point, I
Right.
have something to say that needs a music interlude.
Okay.
Get off my lawn! Spike and Drew! Get off my lawn! Spike and Drew!
Love that.
I know you do.
Yes.
I have the camera on you when that plays because watching you is just adorable. That was not adorable. So it's been a few weeks since I've had to get off my lawn, but I've got one that's been bugging me, and I may have even mentioned it before.
So before you do get into this, I want to make mention of, I listened to Tuesday's episode the other day.
Okay.
You were going to apologize to Almond Milk. What was that about? 'Cause I don't think we ever got to it.
Well, you know how I succumbed to the commercials and bought the almond milk and brought it home and had a healthy glass full and was not overly impressed with the flavor of almond milk after the commercials made it look like sex in a glass. But you chastised me properly and said, well, smoothies is what you want to do, son.
Right.
So I thought, well, okay, so I'll give it a shot. So come Monday after our tete-a-tete.
Lucky Monday.
Lucky Monday, yeah. I had a banana, 3 ice cubes. Yeah,
because you said come Monday.
I know.
So I said Lucky Monday.
Monday's
Sorry.
smiling for some reason. I've got my 3 ice cubes. I've got my almond milk. I've got a little banana and peanut butter. And I blends that up in my Hamilton Beach Stay or Go cup. And I got to tell you, that was a pretty tasty beverage.
Right?
I'm a fan. I've done about half a dozen of them since.
Because something about the almond milk is better than the yogurt when making these smoothies, I think.
Mm-hmm. I'm a fan, and I apologize, Almond Milk, for shaming you without proper testing.
All right. I wanted to get that out of the way.
I have a mango upstairs and some vanilla almond milk now.
How's your mango?
It's hanging to the left.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. But your current one is intriguing me. Please.
Oh, so, and I think, honestly, in my febrile state that I've mentioned this before, but come on, Facebook people. All you're doing anymore is posting memes that somebody else has come up with. Nobody's saying, hey, I went and bought some Frappuccino mix for my bulldog. No, they're just posting this bullshit. Here's a goat or here's a fence post. That's what it's become. And I know I've said before, I appreciate the Facebooks for bringing me back in contact with people that I'd lost contact with 20 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever. Very, very cool that way. But come on, people, enough with the memes. You know these people are just tracking you and using you for ad purposes, right? When you repost that stuff, don't you? Really? Because that's what it is, really.
Now, myself, and
the three of you.
If I see a meme that I like, and then this is where the artistic snob in me comes into play, I'll sometimes redo it on my own.
Much like the Ron Jeremy meme from this morning.
I don't think I saw the Ron Jeremy meme.
You posted it.
Oh, you mean your picture?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You're looking good, son. Good.
That was a porn stash from West Hell.
The fro was in full effect. The stash, porn stash. Oh, man. You're a honey.
Overweight Burley, looking rocking.
Man.
You're the halt of my oats.
Oh, God. We should do that for Halloween sometime.
Yeah, we should. Except I don't think I could do that hair again. I'd have to buy a freaking wig.
What if you just blue dry it?
Well, that'd do it. Be a little silverer than it used to be, but yeah, that'd work.
Silver, yeah, definitely. I've noticed the colors in some of the pictures too. Or yeah, time wise. Oh, I don't
You were
want
memeing. Yeah, you got to finish your thought, and we can have a shot.
for memeing.
Yeah, the re-meming the memes.
Well, kind of like you with how. What was the one that I did that you felt like it wasn't a big deal? The local stations starting off with a feel good thing as opposed to.
Oh yeah. Yep.
To me, it's not a big deal because, and I think you're going to understand my point when I say this. Unless you're doing it, you Drew. What does it matter to you? It's just them. It goes onto their,
Well, no, it affects my feed, and I've got to wade through 20 miles of goats and baby puppies before I see.
There's some good ones.
Had burritos yesterday. All right, agree to disagree.
Right. Well, no, that's fine, and we can do that.
Sure.
But some of them can be kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm with you. 1 in 20.
Okay.
So you other 19 people just don't.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So starting immediately, please send all your memes to Drew.
805 Live.
805liveshow.com, Drew.
There you go.
Okay. Wow, where do I want to go from here? I had it on the tip of my tongue and now I lost it.
That's what she said.
My little buddy Drew sent me. Do you want me to talk about this?
I don't even know what you're talking about, so I don't know.
But what did you send me this afternoon?
Oh, you can sure throw us both under the bus.
Gosh. Well, she's one of my passes.
Your what? Your passes?
My free passes.
I'm afraid the other one is not one of my passes. But let's talk about it anyway.
And then I looked on her Facebook page and she posted another one. Giada De Laurentiis.
One of Spike's passes.
It's not really wakeboarding. What is it?
Paddleboarding.
Really what they're doing?
They're paddleboarding. Paddleboarding. What they're doing.
Paddleboarding.
Yes.
Okay. Yoko just sent a message. I'm not sure what it means.
Something about salsa, I hope.
Thought of you, Mr. Spike, from my friend Matt. Let's click this. Take a look real quick.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Gene Simmons. What is he doing? Just a picture of Gene Simmons. Okay. Thanks, Yoko. Because I've never seen Gene Simmons before.
Ow! Wow, that's very appreciative, Richard.
Deek.
Wow. All right. Yeah. And she just asked me if we're doing Spike salsa for the cook-off. And now no, because frankly, we have to turn your picture around because you're a Richard.
He's in Sioux City.
Numpty.
What's numpty?
That's what you're being. You're being a numpty.
Gene Simmons is in Sioux City right now?
Apparently. I don't know. Let me look.
Well, what does it matter?
That's
Because
a picture of Gene in Sioux City. Yeah, that's what it is.
Because my partner didn't go see it, so I'm mad at him. Holy crap. Did you see what she just
No.
called me an idiot? What? That's why she breaks up the band. You know?
Numpty is.
That's why she breaks up the band.
Well,
idiot.
Well, whatever. Your Yoko struck first.
That's funny.
Christ on a crutch. Let's have a drink. We're just dragging this thing straight to the earth.
That's all right. That's all right. Because now I at least got some 1893 to chase the warmed vodka with.
There you go. I got to turn this thing off so I quit hearing the dings.
The ding.
The dang. All right. Well, here we go. It's the halfway point, folks. Racing to the bottom.
Gotcha. Salute. God damn, you got to try that sometime, man.
I've seen it advertised on baseball games that behind the catcher they have the little.
It's definitely worth a try, dude.
Green screen deal, and I've wondered about it. I'll have to give it a shot.
This next sticky stick. This next thing I want to talk about surprised me because when Ozzy Osbourne's reality show first came out, it really was cringeworthy television.
Oh, bad.
And I don't remember what they've said, whether it's he really was in a bad way, that none of this stuff, that he just didn't care and he was really medicated and he was really whatever. But it was sad to watch, right?
Oh yeah, God, he was a stumbling, bumbling fool.
Like super dysfunctional, and he was really not on his game. And the thing of it is even for him being him, he does have a half a brain. I mean, he's not dumb. He's an absolute icon in the music industry.
Sure.
Whether you like the music or not, Ozzy Osbourne is an icon and should be revered by most.
Well, yeah, I like that.
Which brings me to somebody saying, and I don't remember who it was at the time, hey, have you seen the new reality show with Ozzy and his son Jack? And my heart broke. My heart literally just...
Your heart burped.
Burped. It broke. It burped. It was so broke. I know why I'm so hot. I don't have my fan on. Holy cripes.
Wow.
The stripper lights are killing me. I'm going to turn it on. Say 2 sentences or something.
So, yeah, Ozzy and Jack and Ozzy, and there's Spike's vinyl chair. That's why he's so hot, for crying out loud. Anybody sits on a plastic chair.
Leather.
Sacramento. Summertime. That's dumb.
So I really was... I was like, oh, come on, really? Why are they dipping into that well again? So with the advent of the Diver, the TiVo, the whatever you want to call it, your moving picture box that records stuff, I recorded a couple episodes. And I woke up, I don't know what night, what is it? If it was Sunday night after a nap or Monday morning early.
Ozzy, you're in a similar state.
Right. And I'm like, all right, I'm in the right frame of mind where I'm going to be able to watch this and I'll feel bad and we'll just move on. I'm here to tell you that the new reality show with Jack Osbourne and Ozzy Osbourne is really well done.
Really?
Oh my God. The last episode they just did, they went to the Black Hills.
Really?
Because you may not know this, and I did not know this, but Ozzy is actually a history nut.
Really? I did not know that either. I knew
the basis for what this show is Jack and him are going all across the country to these different historical kind of sites.
Question for the podium.
Please.
Is Ozzy coherent?
He is. He's not as incoherent as he was during the Osbournes.
Okay.
But given his age and given the substance abuse, there's still a little bit in him that's but there's also some in him that's really on point.
So there's a little light behind the windows.
It's not quite out yet. Correct.
Excellent. Good for Oz.
And I will tell you that other than him coming out honestly saying that he was scared of helicopter, which was funny because wasn't that a big thing when the Osbournes was out, him saying helicopter?
I don't know. I'd love to back you on that one, but I don't know.
Next to that, one of my favorite parts was him calling Jack from his hotel room to Jack's hotel room, saying there was a big fucking spider and it was freaking him out.
I know Ray
cracked me up.
Yeah, the guy that bites the head off of doves,
right,
is freaked out over a spider. All right.
Another highlight from this last episode when they were in South Dakota, there was a gun range where you could do where you were given quick draw lessons. And watching him do quick draw was outstanding. I don't recall what station it's on, but look it up. I think it's called Jack and Ozzy's Adventure or something like that. I highly, highly recommend it. Check it out.
I will have to look into that because the thought of Ozzy doing a quick draw is just gold in my mind. And if it's any better on video, I'm going to enjoy that.
The previews for next week, they are going to Roswell,
Well, why not?
Area 51.
There you go.
I can't wait. And if I try to remember, I'm sorry, I'm segueing very fast on this. If I try to remember, hey, bands on the budget, love your stuff. Boop. Hopefully we're going to order some stuff. And if you want to sponsor us, please, bands on a budget, we love you.
I'd prefer it was the people at Jack Daniels, but bands on a budget, we'll take you.
They bands on a budget, they do t-shirts, they do postcards,
Kick
bunch of
drum
stuff.
head.
I just got a little promo pack of different things, and so one of them was a shirt, and so
You are a whore. You are an
everybody
absolute.
knows that it's you.
Well, yeah, I've seen that money on your nightstand the next morning. I know you're a whore.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Did you have any plans, my friend, to watch football on Sunday evening?
I did not.
The Hall of
Because,
Fame game.
right, but there was another relatively big sports event that's going on right now.
Right. And oh my God, the opening ceremony of the Olympics. The first time in my life I turned off the opening ceremony. I was like, Jesus, this is boring the shit out of me.
Okay, so it's a more advanced Pink Floyd light show. I mean, come on. That's what I
They
got
don't
out of
have
it.
the budget that Pink Floyd has. In fact, that was one of the commentators said, hey, we know we don't have the budget to do this, so we bought this projector.
Hey, I spy with my little eye. What do you have underneath the picture of Spooey and the boys?
Underneath the picture of Spooey and the boys, let me see here.
Right behind you.
Oh, I have. That would be a postcard of the stadiums in Seattle that
Oh,
I've
there you go.
either one.
You
That's what
have been or have not?
I have not been to either of those, and it makes me very mad.
Oh.
They've both been new since I moved.
Do you have plans to take Sprinkles in 21 there anytime?
Not current plans,
Okay.
but at some point I'd sure love to.
Because if you get that far out west, mother trucker, you better be coming south.
Right. Yep. I hear you.
All right.
That was a test, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah. So this other one intrigues me. Hall of Fame paint job.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was asking you. If you watched the Hall of Fame game, which was kind of a setup question.
Gotcha. No,
There was no Hall of Fame game.
I heard that it got
Canceled.
derailed. Canceled. Okay.
It was going to be the Packers and the Colts. The annual Hall of Fame games, first football game of the year, preseason. It's in Canton, Ohio. So the day of the game, they go to paint the field, 50-yard line with the Hall of Fame logo, and then the end zones. Only the paint gels up and turns into this slick-ass surface.
Oh, no.
That they won't let the players play on because they'll fall and hurt themselves.
Did the French gymnast fall on it?
It broke his leg into a kind of a L shape.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude, I don't want to see that. I've heard about it, and I managed to avoid the video so far.
Have you at least seen a picture?
Yep, saw a picture. Don't want to see the video.
Oh, I can't. I've seen things in my life that you just can't unsee.
Right?
And it
That's
ranks
one.
ranks right up there with the Theismann break, I hear.
Oh, yeah. And that one squicked me for a couple weeks. I didn't want to see that. But anyhow, the reason I put the Hall of Fame game on the script is I just wanted to mention, here's to you, guy who used to have a job in Canton, Ohio. Hope the line wasn't too long at the unemployment office.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was messed up. Apparently ESPN was going to break out a new crew for football, and yeah, the whole thing just was a shit show.
So if they canceled it, what did they show?
I have no idea because NBC's got the Olympics, so they're pretty much twiddling their thumbs, I'm guessing.
What have you been watching?
Yep, been watching. We watched Brazil and Argentina play women's volleyball yesterday, and that was a well-fought blowout.
Shocker. I know you're going to be shocked at this, but I had a tete-a-tete with some people this afternoon because there were women that were burning their bras saying, why are those beach volleyball women wearing, these outfits, And I'm like, because they want to, because they can play the game easier than floppy shirts and stuff like that.
Right?
Oh my God, let it go.
Hey, I'm all for the protest. Anything gets people to burn bras, I'm all for it.
And
that was worth a chuckle. Come on, brother, help me out.
I'm contemplating opening up this can of worms. I saw another post.
11 minutes left, dude. So
I saw another post last night about a woman being upset because a man told her to smile. In all my life, if I ever told a woman to smile, it wasn't because I was being misogynistic or what I had ulterior motives, or I thought that they should smile for me. But mine was because I don't like seeing people unhappy for the most part. And so if I can make someone smile, then I'm going to do it. And I got lambasted.
Nice.
To the point where I'm like, all right, I'm out. I just ejected. I deleted all my stuff. And I'm like, okay, I guess I don't get it. I don't.
Well, you should have gotten on the get off my lawn moment.
Brutal. So if you're within sound of my voice, and if I ever said that to you, I had no ulterior motives, and I meant nothing bad about that. But God, gravy. Oh.
Sometimes you just want people to be happy.
I want people to be happy all the time if I'm around.
I do as well.
Even when I'm being a dick, I'd rather have people be happy.
Oh, that's a whole other can of worms we just won't get into.
Oh, God. I don't have mental problems. Roar. All right, let's do the other thing then.
You want to do the other thing?
Yeah.
It's time to play the game you like. It's time to play Let's Stump Spike.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to say words big now, do. Okay. I'm going to preface this by saying I took this quiz this afternoon and scored a 900 out of 1,000.
Okay.
So
like,
the gauntlet,
a 900
out of 1,000. The gauntlet's been thrown down, my friend.
All right.
We are doing a waitress/bartenders on TV shows quiz.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do good on this one.
We'll see what it. We'll see. We'll just see. You don't know. You're a media whore,
right?
So, this fictional bartender or waitress from which you're a dick.
You're the dick for not saying question one.
Well, maybe. But as I was saying, this recurring fictional bartender or waitress is from which TV series? The character is Guinan. Would it be from Futurama, Friday Night Lights, Star Trek, The Next Generation, or Grey's Anatomy?
Futurama.
No.
I have no idea. I guessed.
All right. Well, question number 2.
Am I not getting the answers again?
You're getting answers.
All right.
Look at them at the end. Steve Brady was a fictional bartender or waitress from which TV series? Would that be Friends, The Wire, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, or Sex in the City?
Steve Brady?
Steve Brady. Apparently a man named
Steve.
The
Let's go with The Wire.
Wire. Negative.
This is going to be bad. This is going to end bad.
Dude, I'm telling you, I hit 9 out of 10 earlier. Question number 3. Charlie Kelly is a fictional bartender or waitress from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Cheers, or The Family Guy.
Charlie Kelly is from Deep Space Nine.
You are batting a perfect 0, my friend.
Oh, damn it.
All right. You may have a better shot at this one. Question number 4. Max Black is a fictional bartender or waitress in Two Broke Girls, Friends, Deadwood, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Max Black is from Buffy, I think.
That also is incorrect.
Oh my God, that's bad.
But so far, yeah. All right. Question number 5. And I'm just going to throw this out there. When I scored my 9 of 10 earlier this afternoon, it was a process of elimination, not knowledge. Just letting you know.
Well, I don't know what to eliminate. I'm not familiar with any of these.
All righty. Caroline Channing is a fictional bartender or waitress from Two Broke Girls, True Blood, Army Wives, or Cheers.
Caroline Channing?
Roger that.
Two Broke Girls.
Yes.
Jesus, that was luck.
Mm-hmm. All right. This recurring fictional bartender or waitress in question number 6 is from which TV series? Deandra Reynolds from Friday Night Lights, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Sex in the City, or Cheers?
Deandra Reynolds?
Deandra Reynolds.
Deandra Reynolds sounds like a good Friday Night Lights character.
Maybe, but that's not correct.
Not the answer you're looking for.
Not the answer you're looking for.
Okay.
Question number 7. Horace is a fictional bartender or waitress from Two Broke Girls, Cheers, The Family Guy, or True Blood.
Horace?
Horace.
Or horse?
Horace. Not W-H, but H-O-R-A-C.
Let's go True Blood.
Let's go True Blood and say no. All right, here's a little softball, and you certainly need one. Question number 8. This fictional bartender or waitress is from which TV series? Diane Chambers was from How I Met Your Mother, Dream, Cheers, or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Diane Chambers?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty confident saying that's from Cheers.
You would be correct, my little furry.
Oh, bless America.
All righty. Question number 9.
Number 9.
Also a softball.
Okay.
Mo Sislak would be a fictional bartender from The Family Guy, The Love Boat, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or The Simpsons.
Mo was the bartender in The Simpsons, I think.
Yes, he was.
Oh, God. 3 right.
All right, here we go. Question number 10.
See if I can get a 40% out of this. Or something.
Exactly. Buddy Garrity was a fictional bartender that was hot in The Love Boat, Parenthood, Friday Night Lights, or Friends.
Buddy Garrity?
Buddy Garrity. Buddy.
Was that Love Boat?
Dude, I love you like a brother. I'm not going to let you select the Love Boat.
I don't know what it is then. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Not a choice. Friends or Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Yes.
Thank God I got a 40, yo.
You did get a photo, and I probably should have told you the answers when it was happening because now I can't tell you. It doesn't.
That's what I was saying. You got to.
It's late.
Oh, dude.
Well.
All right. Then.
Back to you shot a 40.
Great bit not giving answers then. I told you to give us answers.
Well, give me us answers.
Give me us answers.
Give me us answers.
Do we have any last calls?
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah. I got a last call. Fuck.
People that smile?
Got a last call for the guy who slammed on his brakes before he turned and he wanted to get out and fight me today. Fucking road rage douche. My car and I laughed at him and I wanted to get out so bad. I wanted to get out, but I'm like, I gotta make it. That guy's got to make the first move. He's got to hit my car or something, or come try to hit me. But God, why? I get my road rage, but I don't want to beat people up.
What do you want to do?
Flip them off, and I'll yell at them, but I'm not gonna beat people up. I mean, like seriously, dude, you slammed on your brake because you missed your turn, and you're gonna get out of your car and friggin'.
All right. Well, here's to you, Mr. Road Rage Man.
Yeah, sucking my D.
Dude, that's what you call me, and frankly, you just disgusted me a little.
Sorry.
Hey, it's no longer quite as bright in Sack of Tomatoes, California.
Right. The stripper lights are in full effect. Is that it? Is that
I think
it?
so. Yeah, I think
You
we
know
did.
what? You got to go home, but you can't stay here. Remember, party at Pro 8 Burley. If you do, I'm not even going by my sheet anymore. Oh, make good choices, do good deeds. I'm Spike.
I'm Drew.
Let's get out of here. We'll see you next week, everybody.
Find this button.
Do that button.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is copyright 2016. Please read and follow all label directions. The views and opinions of Spike and Drew not be taken as legal advice. No animals were harmed in the shooting of the documentary. Okay, a couple dribble over mildly injured. 29 City, 45 Highway. Your result may vary. Hooters would really like it if you'd sponsor us. Warning, spelling errors in this message are the product of a poor school system. Pay your teachers more than athletes. Does this handkerchief smell like chloroform to you? The product is meant for educational purposes only and resembles to real persons living or dead is totally coincidental. Where prohibited, some assembly required. List each check separately by bank number. Matters not included. Copies may be settled during shipment. Used only as directed. No other warranty expressed or implied. Do not use while operating in a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. Postage will be paid by addressee. Apply only to affected area. For erections lasting more than 4 hours, call a hooker. May be too intense for some viewers. For recreational use only. All models over 18 years of age. If condition persists, consult your physician.